Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Following up on a rumor regarding Lady Theodora's ghost, we've come down here to the macro cannon chamber. It looks like this area is a bit large. So, let's not waste any more time. It would appear that we are possibly going to be in for fights today. Let's check this. The instrument terminal, an important part of the compartment's internal infrastructure, appears to be in working order. Keep your eyes open.
The breath of the immaterium. I feel the same thing whenever your resident witch is around. We are close.
Yeah, Indira is down here somewhere, which is the main reason we're coming down here. Figure out why the heck she's here, because there's a lot of unrest going on. Theodora. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader herself, who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Whoever you are not Theodora. Theodora von Valancius is before you. She looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumpen inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though it is dropping in and out of this reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue traitor, we meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Argenta's eyes spark with fury. Warp illusion, be gone! Argenta, my dear, there is no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recaf like we used to? I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Throne, spare us from the cursed apparitions of the arch-enemy. Abelard whispers to you, how can this be? It is the same vision as on the officer's deck, and yet entirely different. Why does it not remember that meeting? Why does it remember what the real Lady Theodora did? I do not know. Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my girl. I am still keeping an eye on my property, and punishing all those who fail me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth in a snarl, her laughter piercing. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There's no coming back from that. I'm dead? How's that? I'm no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see. I speak. I remember the wrongs you all committed against me. And for all those who failed me, I have already begun exacting my retribution. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I'm an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears split for the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate and who refuses to look truth in the face. I'm as real as the human passions that bring worlds to ruin. Where is Indira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done to Indira? All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys. I cleaned up after her antics. I provided her with everything she could dream of. Oh, I had great plans for little Indira. Tell me, who really killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know which would be more satisfying. Give an honest answer, or leave you languishing in your ignorance. We shall see how you conduct yourself, little girl. What do you want from me? Why were you waiting for me? Oh, matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help? And from my little Indira, no less. Once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state of affairs. Well, I'm sorry we could not help you, but you do not belong here. She feels sorry for me. Wretched, spineless creature. No, the only one worthy of pity here is you. But do not expect any pity. I am not here to console you. Oh, no. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me, my brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants. Turn their back on their mistress in her darkest hour. And worst of all, you, my dear heir. You have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Oh, my goodness. The people's remains have been hideously mutilated. The flesh seems to have melted at the edges and is thickly coated in stinking mucus. So, let's do this. Okay, we have workers. We also have something that is dangerous there. What is this? A huge shell ready to be loaded into the macro cannon breech. Oh. Oh dear. Well, maybe that's normal. But the opening perhaps is not. And there's a lot of evil on that. Let's try to talk to one of these workers. He doesn't have a head. Where did it go? I saw it right here. Oh my God, he doesn't have a head. None of them have heads. Oh, this is creepy. The Lord Captain herself has come down to us. What a blessing. Okay, he doesn't have a head, but he still can see. Where did it go? Okay. Okay, none of these people have heads, except for Theodora. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Oh, she's looking for Adira, perhaps. I need to follow her. There. Oh, there you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at your captain, Adira? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, girl. My little Adira is utterly trapped. No matter. You came back. Oh, little Adira. There. How could I not come back? You were crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp. The smile suddenly drops from her mutilated face. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Theodore's fingers dig into Adira's scalp, meeting no resistance. Adira lets out a soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but her fingers pass through her monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. She takes damage. Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up and aims it at Adira, who is struggling in the monster's hold. The Sister of Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Argenta, stop! Argenta wrinkles her nose at your shouted command and lowers the weapon by a few centimeters, but she doesn't put it away. All right, we got some iconoclast. Let's watch what happens. Theodora's hands swell before your eyes, a dull liquid pulsating under her skin. A moment later, it streaks toward her fingers, which are driven deep under Adira's scalp. Adira convulses and shrieks in agony. A sound wave hits you in the face, leaving behind the tang of blood and the smell of decaying flesh. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, Adira's breathing still. I see her. We need to fight these creatures. What is this beast? Ooh, ouch. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. What do they have? Melee. They have a warp firebolt. All enemies within a 9-cell radius For 1 round, the sorcerer randomly grants a creature different things. Okay. So we probably don't want to all be close together. Oh no, all of the headless guys now have heads. Okay. That was weird. Alright, Anya, you get here. Stick him, he can work on those guys. Heinrichs, let's put you here. Alright, Jay, let's put you over here. Abelard, you're gonna come up here. And Argenta, my dear, we're gonna put you here. Alright, first thing I want to do is put down one of these squares. We're going to put one on the back line as well. These guys are most likely going to come up here. A little bit. Alrighty, Jay. Okay. We're gonna put it on myself. Alright, we can't get him. That's not good. Give that to Abelard. Clumsy thing, isn't it? Oh. We're gonna come over here. Go back to our gun. Shoot this beast. Endure so we don't take as much damage next time. You are my sworn enemy. A grenade? Can you fire on this fellow without missing? Good job. Do a run and gun. Let's endure. Seems like he was blocked from going that way. Uh-oh. Alright, coming after me, are ya? Let's try to hit this one. It's already damaged. She missed. Okay, Jay. There's so many enemies. Okay, Abelard. Okay, here we go. Let's hit him. Okay, that did not work too well.
High momentum.
All right, you damaged him. Take him down. Okay, so that one's gone. We're gonna put a kill zone right on this dude. Okay, Jay, do you even have a melee weapon? You do. It's a pretty good one, too. Let's bring you over here. Okay, you're much better at melee than you are at range. Let's try hitting him with this. Let's hit him again. Okay. And again. Down to 82. All right, Argenta. We damaged. It's a run and gun on this dude. We've got to pick off these guys. That's her job in the back to do that. Okay, so we got rid of that one. Pascal doesn't seem to be in this fight. Can you get up here, Heinrichs? Alright, I guess we're gonna try to do some damage. We did. That's good. Oh, Pascal, you actually get a turn. Okay. Move here. Let's come over here. We're gonna fire on this guy. He dodged. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Fantastic, he's done. Alright, we need to send her down to get these guys. Honestly. She's not needed up there. That one. Missed, yeah, because they're hiding behind there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, Argenta, it's your turn. Come down. Come down here. Nice. Ah! Nope. Come on now. Huh. Heinrichs. You want to do the honors? And I thought we were done. Now we have 2. Alright, Pascal. Those 2 can handle that. You need to come down here. Let's see, are you able to fire on him? Yes, you are. Alright, got him. Let's give everybody nearby a buff. Alright, Anya, let's bring you out here. Can't do anything there. Alright, Jay's got momentum. Grants an ally an extra turn. Three down here is all. Alright, Jay. There is a mutant there. Grants an ally an extra turn. Let's give Argenta the extra turn. Okay, Argenta. Let's get in this guy's face. Use your sword, dear. Good job. Again? Yes. Alright, you get one more shot. Argenta took care of those guys all on her own. That was good. Okay, Argenta, you need to come up. I don't know, can you reach? Yeah. Nice shot. Run and gun. do that again. Okay. We got this fight, Heinrich. That works. Alright, Pascal, why don't you come over here, dear? Can you fire? Ah. We need to reload. Let's move up here. Jay, we can get you out of there. Somewhat. Gaylord. Hit him. Sweet. You don't have movement. Let's switch to gun. So next turn you'll be ready for that. Alright, Argenta. I don't know. That guy's behind the rail. We'll make our way. Let's give him some resolve. Get run and gun. Nice. Oh, thank God, Adira's still alive. Adira stares at you with crazed eyes while clutching the wounds on her head. At first, no sound comes out of her lips. Then she coughs weakly and whispers, "Lord Captain, is it really you?" Argenta trains her weapon on Adira and watches you closely. "Are you all right?" Adira removes her hand from her head and tries to wipe away her tears, leaving bloody marks on her face. Then she touches her burnt-out implant, frowning. I don't know. It should be quiet, but in my head, the whispering's louder. It shouldn't be like that. This abomination claims that you called her. Is this true? Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me. I can barely remember. The voices, my old good whispers, they suddenly turned red sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out. I called for help, and she came. Oh, damn it. Why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up! Shut up! Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared. Mechanisms malfunctioned. The crew lost their mind. But Lady von Valencius knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptable expense. No psyker is immune to it, but what happened here? It was just a mistake. I won't do it again. There will be no more mistakes, Lord Captain. Sometimes a psyker's first manifestation leads to their death and the deaths of many others, but if a psyker possesses an inordinate willpower and discipline, they can stave off their fall for some time. Adira has been alive many years already, a laudable achievement and a stroke of incredibly good fortune. But the forces of the warp will ultimately devour any psyker deprived of the Emperor's protection. The fact that these manifestations are growing more powerful is a clear sign that the end is near. The previous rogue trader has been seen on the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Anya. I did it a couple of times when I'd had too much to drink. At the time, I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her. There. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. Oh my gosh. The warp tricked you. It played upon your feelings. I can understand why, but that's no excuse for what you did. Forgive me. I know I let you down. I let everybody down. But it started off well, didn't it? You didn't shoot me or chase me off. All I had to do was keep control, and the two of us would have gotten along fine. I threw away my chance. I'm not at my best, you see, but maybe we can find a way. Replace my implants or some other remedy, a better one. If not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it and get it. And until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. I see. Oh, I do want to help her. She's my favorite. I can't trust her, though. So what will happen to my crew while we look for this remedy? Oh, I'll pull myself together. No more booze, no more obscura, nothing. And I'll stop walking around the lower decks. I'll be stone cold sober. I will not kill you, Adira, but I will put you under guard, and you will remove yourself at the next stop. I understand. I guess we've lost her as a companion. Oh, Foxmaster. Lord Captain, I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions. See to it that Adira Thlas leaves the ship at the next port. I cannot risk keeping her in my crew. All right, let's see if we've got any goodies here. I couldn't kill her outright. Oh, she dropped her things. Here's goods up here. Let's get those. All right, everybody, we're going to leave the episode here. Thank you for joining me. Please give a like and subscribe. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.